What's up, guys? It's iWinning. In today's video, we're going to be going over a blitz that's going to complement the 3-3-5 odd. You're going to find this in one of three playbooks. It's going to be in the Dolphins, the Pats, or if you're going to want to run the 3-4 bear that I posted, it's going to be in the Jets, I believe. Those are the only three playbooks I think that are going to have it with either one of these blitzes that I posted. So what we are going to be going over is basically going to be like a dollar version of this out of the Big Dime 146. All you have to do really to set this play up is going to grab the slot DB who's blitzing and move him down, and you're going to contain him, and then you're going to grab the other DB and contain him as well, and you're going to blitz him. Slant your D line up, and then you're going to contain a pass commit and user where your user is the guy's usually going to drop down here in between the right guard and the right tackle. That's about where you want to user every time. But I'm going to show this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, and it might be, I might add a couple things at the end, so stay towards the end if you want to see them. So basically this is going to be a 5 or 4, a 3, or a 2-man blitz. So obviously you're going to want to adjust to what your opponent's doing. So if they're blocking everybody, you're going to want to just send less and just play coverage. But if they're sending everybody on routes, we're usually going to get pressure just every time, or if you're blitzing the opposite of the running back. A little bit later, I'm going to show you guys where we can get pressure off either side. But if you guys are new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed already, I'd appreciate it if you guys did take the time to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you do like this blitz, and comment below if you want to interact with me. But again, the blitz is really good. It comes in with either a fast guy in regs or like a 87 or 88 or 89 speed guy in mutt. I would use Ken Houston on here and it would just absolutely hum. But again, the setup is easy. All you have to do is blitz the right of screen DB, move this blitzing DB down and contain him, slant your D line up, and then you're going to hover here holding L2 and R2. The pressure will come off the edge fairly fast. Just about every time. Sometimes, I mean, I was getting kind of like shedded on the sack here with a DB, so you're going to want to have like a semi-good good tackling defensive back. Dak was just playing like Superman this practice session, so that's beside the point. But you're going to see throughout the video, it's really consistent. I think it only maybe doesn't come in one time, but majority of the time it comes in. Like I said, they're going to really have to incorporate slide protection or blocking 7 within slide protection. So if that's the case, like I said, if they're going to do the extra stuff to block the blitz, then technically you're winning because they're going to take away routes. Here, basically, I'm going to show you guys that we can get it to come in with 4 with the spy on the D line. Well, it gets picked up this time, but we're going to do it again. Like I said, it's one of the few times it does get picked up. So do the same thing again. You're going to base a line, slant up, move both blitzing corners down and contain. Here we're going to send just the DB, and he kind of gets chopped up, but he's going to come anyways. So you can either just leave the corner in the zone, or you could put the linebacker in the zone and blitz the corner. So here I'm going to show you guys dual edge pressure. Just move this blitzing slot corner down, contain. Slant up, move him in, hover over the right guard, in between the right guard and the right tackle, hold the triggers, and it's going to come off the edge. Here comes dual side. If they come at the same time, the quarterback is going to get sandwiched. So here we're going to keep doing it for you guys. Again, if you guys are new, man, subscribe. We post some of the best blitzes on YouTube. Here I'm going to show you guys right side pressure. We're just blitzing 4. So we get the right side pressure with the man coverage on the left slot, DB on the left. I mean, obviously he's sending everyone on routes, so you're going to want to adjust accordingly. Don't just try to keep doing the same thing, because this year you can throw people open a little bit easier. You're going to want to just do different stuff. You know what I mean? You're going to want to mix it in. And if you have fast guys on the edges, they're going to come. They might get chopped up a little bit sometimes, but they're going to come. This is really good formation. Good complement to the 3-3-5 odd or the 3-4 bear. I like all 3 of these formations. Like I said, I have a bunch of stuff already ready to go. I'm gonna kind of like try and put them out every here a couple days, so we have like kind of like a good amount of content to go out instead of just kind of bombarding everything. I don't want to do like 2 or 3 videos a day, just a bunch of blitzes, because they're not going to get a bunch of views. But if you guys haven't checked out my last 2 videos, just go back and just click on the last 2 videos and check them out. They're pretty fire. They're all versus blocked running back or unblocked running back. So 3-4 bear is one of my favorite ones. So this goes good with that. And like I said, you have to run the Jets playbook. But if you want to run 3-5 odd, you can run Pats or Dolphins. They have both of these in them. You can run Detroit as well. They have dollar and they have the 3-5 odd. But I kind of bounce around. They have also like 3-4 under is one of my favorite formations out of 3-4. They have odd, obviously, and solid, and out of the Pats in this one. So you can mix those in. And they also have 2-4-3s. They have 4-3 under and 4-3 over. So, and I know Detroit has nickel normal. This has nickel 2-4-5. I have a blitz out of that as well. I'm going to post this here soon. But as you've seen throughout the video, the blitz keeps coming. We're just doing different setups or the same setup, so you guys can see that now I'm hook zoning the linebacker on the right. He's going to cover some stuff. This time, actually, like I said, Dak was kind of playing like Superman. He was shedding the sack pretty consistent. But they're coming. You're going to touch the quarterback. You're going to put a lot of pressure on them. They're going to make quick read. They'll have to step up in the pocket. But it's like I said. Now here we're going to go against. What did I go here? I think I went spread. I'm going to spread with the blocked running back on the right. We're going to go again. Same thing. Cover 2 sink. Just base the line. Move the slot DBs in and contain them. Slant your D line up. And then come in here and you're going to hover over the right guard. Usually the guy will walk down there for you. So all you have to do is click back onto him. And the pressure, like I said, Dak sheds me again, but it's all good. I just want to show you him coming free. Anthony Brown doesn't necessarily have the best tackling, but he's pretty fast. So, like I said, this works in regs and in MUT. So obviously, I lab all my stuff not in practice mode. Practice mode doesn't really always translate to actual gameplay, but if you lab everything in regs gameplay, you generally always going to translate. Here I got Frazier here. He's 87 speed, so you're going to see him come off the edge. And it's going to kind of be like relative to what Mutt's at with the safeties you could put in there. You could put like Amos. You could put like some cornerbacks like Denzel Ward, Lattimore. Ken Houston's got 89 speed if you power him up. He can scream there. I mean, they don't have to be a fast guys. 85 speed works too, like Mel Blount. He has 86 powered up. But you want someone if you have someone with good hit power, he hits the quarterback from behind. I've seen him like fucking strip the ball and make him pop out like 4 or 5 yards, and then I pick it up with the cornerback and just run it in. So it's like, mix this in with your other coverages. 3-5 odds really good, like I said, with just to complement it. Sorry, I've been kind of rambling, but like I said, this is going to be like a 10-minute or 11-minute video. After I'm going to add some stuff at the end, so if you guys have stayed this far, so I appreciate it, every single one of you guys. I really do. I'm trying my best to keep everything kind of fresh, and we're going to try and keep posting more stuff. So here we put the blitzing linebacker. We put the blocking running back on the left, and you can see that we come off both sides that time. It was kind of like not fluky, but Jalen Smith came off the edge because the lineman picked up the left of screen DB instead of him, and just let him just run in. Usually it'll just be one DB or the other, unless they unblock the running back, then it'll be 2 DBs. But it is what it is right there. Sometimes you'll get some fluky stuff to happen. So again, one last time, if you guys are here still and you haven't heard the setup, you're just going to base a line, move both slot DBs down, slant up. You don't have to move both of them. One of them was good enough. As long as you have one of them opposite of the running back, it's going to come in. If the slot DB on the opposite side is just blitzing and not in a contain, that's fine. If you're getting quick hiked and you don't have enough time to do them both, just do one. Make sure you do one. But alright guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you did stay all the way through the end. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a good day. What's up guys, it's iWinningx back with another part of the video. In this part of the video, what I'm going to be showing you guys is I showed you guys a 5-man and a 4-man part of the Blitz. So now I'm going to show you guys a 3-man part. So basically you do exactly all the same stuff, right? I mean, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take someone off. So we're going to take off the right of screen linebacker. We're going to hover in the same spot, and we're going to contain, and then we're going to get 3 people blitzing, and the DB is going to come off the edge. Now this is a little bit easier to pick up, so like I would like only do it like if they're blocking a running back and you can send less, go ahead. But like if they're like in spread and you need more people in coverage and they for sure don't have any blocking running back, just go ahead and just do this, because this is what I've been doing. It's really good versus spread, and like it's good versus blocked running back on the right or left if you do it the opposite way. But what you're gonna see is we're gonna get 3-man pressure versus 6 people blocking, and it's pretty fire. So I appreciate you guys if you did stay through all the way through this video. It would, helps me out a lot if you guys did watch the whole thing. Trying to get partner again for monetization. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in the next part. Alright guys, I'm back one last time for this video. In this part, this is one that's really good. If you guys stayed all the way through the end, this is going to be the 2-man blitz setup. And this is probably I don't see anybody putting this out, so I'm probably going to be the first. But what we're going to do is do the same exact steps for everything else. We're going to move the blitzing corners down, contain, and we're going to take off the right of screen linebacker, put him in a zone, man coverage, whatever. You can put him in a spy, and then you're going to grab the D tackle and you're going to bluff blitz him. As you bluff blitz him, and then you're going to hover where you've been hovering already through the entire video, and two people are going to come in verse 6. So we're going to get the edge guy to come in every time verse 2, and if you're worried about pancakes, I wouldn't be, because it doesn't really happen very often unless they're in a heavy set. So just slant up, contain after you move both the slot DBs down, and then just do some adjustments, and then bluff blitz the D tackle and zone or man coverage the right of screen linebacker, and you're going to see the pressure's going to come off the edge, man. But anyways, guys, on my winning, I hope you did enjoy this video. I will see you guys in the next video.